Why is there suffering? And does this suffering mean that there can't be a loving God? If you look around, you'll see that the world is filled with suffering. Natural disasters, disease, even the persistent weeds in our gardens and barren deserts. And so people wonder, could a loving God really be behind this? Did God just mess up? Or worse, is he cruel? The Bible offers an explanation. It tells us that our world is not as it was intended to be. Originally, God created a perfect world, free of suffering and death. But that changed when sin entered through Adam, leading to a world with suffering and imperfection. While this world has its challenges, it's not the end. The Bible talks about a future new heaven and a new earth, where there will be no more pain, suffering or death. Now, let's consider a simple analogy. Imagine a child who absolutely loves chocolate. This chocolate is so sweet, satisfying that he can't resist eating it all the time. Eventually, his face starts to break out in painful sores. He looks in the mirror and doesn't like what he sees. The source of his joy has become the cause of his suffering. What does he do next? Instead of recognizing the issue and avoiding the chocolate, he doubles down, thinking more of the sweet stuff will solve his problem. He continues eating, the sores worsen, and yet he can't stop. The momentary pleasure blinds him to the long-term pain it's causing. This is a lot like humanity's relationship with sin. We often indulge in momentary pleasures that lead to long-term consequences, then blame God for the suffering that we actually had a hand in creating, just like a child. Instead of turning away from the cause, we often dive deeper into it, thereby increasing our suffering. In a way, suffering is a signal much like those sores, pointing us to the bigger issue of our separation from God and the fallen state of the world. The prophecies in Matthew 24, Luke 21 and 2 Timothy stand as an additional evidence of the Bible's divine authenticity.